what are we doing? We're cooking with the Machine Shed this morning, and today, comfort food, family style. This recipe is brand new at the restaurant, and we're actually sharing it with you.
Yeah, Kurt Wagner is here to show us how it's done. It's tasty, right, Kurt?
It's going to be yummy, right?
It's absolutely fantastic, and in this cold weather, let me tell you, this will fill you up and warm you up all at the same time.
I love
it. So too. I think it's great to be able to have comfort food, enjoy it, whether you're, you're dieting, you're hitting your goals, whatever it is. Everybody needs a real solid cheat day, don't you think?
I absolutely agree with that. Matter of fact, I kind of cheat more often than not, so that's just me, though.
If you're going to have a cheat day or a cheat meal, this is a great suggestion, because this recipe I can tell from smelling it, it's going to be absolutely delicious. So what you're making is ham and bacon mac and cheese, right?
That's right.
All right, tell us how it's done.
Well, we've actually got a collection of 5 different items that are coming out. They're hearty classic bakes, is what we're going to be calling them. We've got a lot of different things, but this one I actually tried at the restaurant yesterday. I made it for a lunch special, and that worked out fantastic. We sold out of it in a very short period of time, which is unusual for me to sell 30 of them that quick.
Amazing.
Wow. It's because it's naughty and yummy and great this time of year, right?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
All right, so tell us how you make it, because I know that you already have some cooked macaroni noodles right here, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
And right now what I've got here is I've got my bacon and my ham and a little bit of garlic butter. And I'm sauteing that up, and you want the bacon to get crispy. You don't want to have it a little soft, because it's not going to taste as good in the final dish.
Right, okay.
Once we've got that all sauteed and it's just about done right now, you're going to have your cream heating up at the same time, and we've got our cream going.
This is cream in your bacon.
Right. Is this just plain? Is this just heavy whipping cream?
This is just heavy whipping cream, and there's about 1 2/3 to 2 cups right in that vicinity.
Okay.
Once it's hot, and you got to let it get hot, but you don't want it to boil, because if you boil it, you're going to end up curdling it, and then it won't taste quite as good.
No, nobody likes curdled whipping cream.
So what we're going to do now that we've got that going is we're just going to add our cheese. We've got some shredded cheddar.
Okay.
We're going to put that in. There's actually 5 different cheeses in this, and if you wanted to change and use different cheeses, you could throw Asiago or provolone or something else in there if you wish.
Okay.
That was just Swiss I put in. Now we've got our Parmesan. We're going to put some of that in there. Matter of fact, we'll put all that in there. Then we've got some American cheese, and I'm just going to throw that in there. You want to try and spread those slices out a little bit, because they'll melt a little faster for you. And that's also, this is Velveeta, and that's why I chop that up in little cubes, because it, again, will melt faster. Now we've got all that in there. And we're going to take this and just keep stirring.
Okay, so you're going to melt all of your cheeses into your cream.
That's correct.
So you've got like 5 different cheeses there.
That's exactly right. And what it's going to do is all those flavors are going to meld, and you really aren't going to be able to tell one single cheese out of it. My wife is actually not a Parmesan cheese lover, but when I made this recipe, she couldn't specifically taste it, and she liked it.
I wonder if the soup Nazi will like this.
I know. No mac and cheese for you.
I was just going to say, no for you.
Well, I'm afraid what he's going to do to me if he doesn't like it.
He's laughing
I'm not quite
on the couch. What do you think, Larry?
It looks good, doesn't it?
It looks and sounds fantastic. It smells really good, too.
He said it smells good, and it looks and smells fantastic.
Okay,
We might let you taste it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
See.
Please.
Okay, so what's next then, Chef?
Now what we would be doing is we'd be adding a little bit of roux, which I've actually already done here because of our time constraints. And this is about how thick you're going to want this to be. It's going to be kind of a heavy,
so that's
creamy.
Flour and butter?
It's just, yes, it's just flour and butter, and you want to mix that in so it's the consistency of dough.
Okay,
And then you're going to add that in here.
You are just making this naughtier by the second here.
Well, that's kind of my job, I think.
Wow.
Once we've got this all mixed up, now we're just going to go ahead and add all the bacon and ham. And
and the grease, huh?
Well, that's actually garlic butter.
Oh, okay.
So I actually
like we're making it good.
And I should have said that I actually pre-cooked the bacon first.
And drained the grease.
And drained all the grease off of it.
All right, we got about 30 seconds left, Chef.
Okay, we're going to throw that together. We're going to put this in real quick.
So now you're putting the noodles in, and then I know to that you're going to add fried onions, some chopped parsley, and then bacon probably just on the top, little pieces of it.
Actually, all of that's going to go right on top.
Oh, all of it's going to go on top. Okay.
And here, I'm going to have to step
I'm going to move out of the way.
I cannot wait for this.
This is the way we actually serve it at the restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
I am going to make a little smaller one
Oh
over here
my
for you guys
gosh.
to
The soup
sample.
Nazi.
This is amazing.
And it's nice and
I'm gonna
thick and
tip it
creamy.
up so you can see.
Look
Oh, there
at
you
that.
go.
Oh my gosh, family style. And then he's going to put the fried onions on
And then
top.
we would
Look at
put
the size
on
spoon I'm
top.
going to use. Not this one.
I love that. Just
This
really
one.
quickly before we taste it, I want to mention that the Machine Shed has an amazing gift shop where you can find things like what Kurt brought for us today, an incredible chop to pot cutting board. There's strainers, there's knives, and if you buy a knife at the Machine Shed, they'll even sharpen it for you. Is it good?
Oh my gosh. I am not kidding you.
I'm going to bring this over to the Soup Nazi.
Unbelievable. Well, you bring
All
it
right.
over there.
It's going to be hot, so be careful, okay?
It is so, you've
Okay.
got to try
so you
this.
can taste it.
Absolutely.
Can we
Here's-
say
There you go.
guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure is right. There it is
Oh
for the
my.
Soup Nazi.
Let's get his reaction because it's amazing.
Okay, here we go.
All right, it's going to be hot. Be careful. Good
Right?
stuff.
That is good. It's so thick
Seal
you can't
of
speak.
approval.
Seal of approval. I love
Oh
it.
my goodness.
Here's the information so that you can go and have a delicious bowl of hot ham and bacon mac and cheese at the Machine Shed. They have locations in Pewaukee as well as Appleton. MachineShed.com is the website. They're also on Facebook, and be sure to check out their gift shop when you visit. Yummy stuff. Get your face in there. Thank you so much, Kurt.
Well, thank
Thanks,
you. I
Kurt.
just want to point out these menus roll out starting on Monday, so they can't
On
come
Monday.
in today and get it, but they'll be able to come out on Monday.
Starting Monday. Oh, Tiffany left with the mac and cheese. After the break, the Soup Nazi is here. Find out why he's in town and what he's up to now that he's not serving soup to Elaine and Jerry and Kramer and George anymore. Ooh, yummy. Thank you.
Ooh, that's good. Right?
It's good.